Number 2, what's going on, man? It's your boy Groovy tapping in with y'all boys, and welcome back to another vid. 1991, Michael Jordan was a god. Listen, man, so look, apparently 1991 is when it all clicked for Jordan. You feel me? This is when Jordan won his first championship. This is when he put the whole league on notice and became a global icon. So look, man, y'all know I wasn't born during this time, but I want to see how this all happened. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into it, like the video, comment down below any videos y'all want me to react to next. And last but not least, subscribe to the channel if you new. If you watching this video right now and you not subscribed, what the hell is you doing? Subscribe, sub up. Let go.
And the Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
June 12th, 1991, 11:47 p.m., The Forum, Los Angeles. For 7 years, they called him the most talented player who couldn't win when it mattered. 7 years of playoff heartbreak, swept by the Celtics, destroyed by the Pistons, always falling short. 7 years of watching Bird raise banners. 7 years of Magic's smile after another championship. But on this night, something fundamentally shifted in the universe of basketball. This wasn't just a championship, this was a coronation. This was the night Michael Jordan stopped being mortal. The criticism was over. The doubts were dead. 7 years of can't win the big one, erased in one magical run.
Hanson to Jordan.
Okay.
Michael going to work.
Damn, reverse baseline on a 7-footer?
Petrovic. Wow!
Lay him.
Beat opponents
Damn,
anymore.
and won.
He transformed the very concept of what basketball players could be.
Ooh.
He turned physics into poetry. He made winning look inevitable. And if you weren't there to
My
witness
God.
it, sit down, lock in. Because I'm
Let me
about
lock
to
in
show
for
you
real.
what basketball looks like when a man becomes a myth.
Let's get it.
To understand the deity Jordan became in 91, you need to understand the mortality he shed. See, from 1984 to 1990, Michael Jordan was a spectacular failure. Oh, he could score. 63 against the 86 Celtics. He could fly. Every night was a highlight reel. But winning, championship winning, the numbers were brutal. Multiple first-round exits, 3 straight conference finals losses to Detroit, 0 finals appearances.
All right, so these are Michael Jordan's playoff struggles before the championship. So in 85 against the Bucks in the first round, he lost 3-1. In 86, the Boston Celtics in the first round, he got swept. Damn. And then the next year, he got swept again. That's crazy. Larry Bird was having his way with MJ, I ain't gonna lie. And then he beat Cleveland in 88. And then in 1989 and 1990, he played the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals and lost both of those. Damn. But as I look to my right, look at the points per game MJ was putting up. God damn. 29, 43, 35, 45, 27, 39, 35, 29, 36, 43, and 32. Damn. He's a scoring machine. I see why he said MJ was a spectacular failure before the championships, because he was putting up spectacular numbers.
0 rings. While
Damn.
Jordan was creating posters, Larry Legend and Magic were creating legacies. Bird, 3 rings. Magic, 5 rings. Jordan, 0 rings, and a growing reputation as the greatest player who couldn't figure out how to be a champion.
Damn.
The Detroit Pistons made it personal. They didn't just beat Jordan, they punished him. Chuck Daly's Jordan rules were simple. Hit him again. Make him lose his cool. Make him distrust his teammates. Make him human. And it worked. 88, loss in 5. 89, loss in 6. 1990, the breaking point. Loss in 7. With Scottie Pippen's migraine game becoming a symbol of Chicago's soft reputation. But
Wait,
watch
they
what
had a
happens
soft
next,
reputation?
because this is where mortality ends and godhood
Damn.
begins. 15 pounds of muscle, not just
Oh, he
weight,
took that personal.
armor.
My boy got in the
Jordan
weight
spent
room.
the summer of 1990 rebuilding his body with one purpose: to never be pushed around.
Oh yeah, he
again.
locked in.
His trainer,
He in that mode.
Tim Grover, later said, Michael didn't want to get bigger, he wanted to get angrier.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Phil Jackson was rebuilding
Oh,
Jordan's
my
mind.
boy in the
Triangle
classroom with it?
offense wasn't about
Oh
limiting
my God.
Jordan.
Yeah.
It was about making
He in a
him
whole nother
omnipresent.
zone right
Instead
now.
of guarding one man, teams now had to guard a system powered by the most dangerous
Oh, they
player alive.
implemented a new
Before the
offense? Oh
triangle,
yeah, it's raps.
5.9 assists per game career average. In 1991,
Damn,
11.4 assists per
my
game
boy
in the
additional
finals.
rock.
That's not evolution, that's mutation. And then there was Pippen, no longer the kid with migraines, now a 6'8" defensive destroyer who could guard
Ooh.
anyone from point guards to power forwards.
Damn,
Jordan finally had a
lockdown
running
machine.
mate who could keep up. Horace Grant became a rebounding machine. Cartwright provided veteran toughness.
Ooh.
Paxson turned
Yeah,
into
they had
a
a squad.
sniper from the corners. This wasn't Jordan and the Jordanairs anymore. This was a team built for war. But make no mistake, they all orbited around one sun. And in 1991, that sun went supernova.
Practice runs and dominance.
From opening night, something was different. Jordan wasn't hunting for points, he was hunting for perfection.
Okay.
First game, 31 points, 10 assists,
Ooh.
8 rebounds against the Sixers.
Okay.
Complete control. The Bulls started 13-3, then went 25-5,
Ooh.
then 41-9. This wasn't just winning, this was systematically dismantling the league's confidence.
They done
Teams were
figured it
beaten
out.
before the bus arrived at Chicago Stadium. Watch the
Post
tape
up
from that
fadeaway.
season. Really watch it. Jordan had added a post game that was unguardable.
Cash.
Too strong for guards, too quick for
Ooh.
forwards, too smart for double teams. He'd
So
touch
that was
the
his
ball
go-to move
15
right
feet
there.
out, feel the defense, and know exactly
And
what they feared
one.
most.
Look how he
Then he'd
hanging
give it
in
to
the
them.
air.
From the post, 58%.
58%?
Mid-range, 54%. At the rim, 67%.
Ooh,
There was
efficient
no
buckets.
safe space, no defensive scheme.
Ooh, look at the
no
footwork. Good God.
But here's what
Defensive player of
separated
the
91
year.
Jordan from every version before. He made defense sexy.
Wow.
Averaged 2.7
2.7?
steals while barely gambling. He'd study film like a professor, memorizing every player's go-to move, their comfort zones, their panic buttons. Clyde Drexler said it best. You'd think you had him beat, then realize he wanted you to think that. Jordan wasn't just playing defense, he was playing chess at 100 miles per
Damn,
hour.
he got niggas
The
locked
old
up
Jordan
in
screamed at
prison.
teammates for missing shots. The 91 Jordan, he'd pull them aside during free throws. Next time down, set a harder screen. I'll get you a better look.
Ooh.
Leadership through precision.
Yeah,
Not
he
just
taking that
passion.
leadership
By
role.
March, the Bulls weren't just winning, they were performing.
Yeah.
Every game was a clinic, every quarter was a statement. They finished 61-22.
Wow.
Best record in the Eastern Conference. Michael Jordan, 31.5 points per game,
Ooh.
6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2.7 steals.
Damn.
MVP, scoring champion, first team All-NBA, first team All-Defense.
Wow.
But regular season excellence meant nothing to
Incredible
Jordan.
season.
Not anymore. He'd had MVPs, enough scoring titles, enough
Oh my
individual glory.
God.
He wanted Detroit. He wanted magic. He wanted them all to bow.
Yeah, he ready for the playoffs. Y'all know he finna turn up. His numbers increase in the playoffs.
May 19th, 1991. The Palace of Auburn Hills. Piston fans came ready for another Bulls execution. They brought brooms, expecting a sweep.
Ooh.
They'd get one, just not the kind they had
Let's
imagined.
get it. Let's get
From
it.
the opening tip, you could see it in the Pistons' eyes. Confusion. Jordan wasn't avoiding contact. He was initiating it.
Ooh, he
Lambeau's
initiating the
cheap shots,
contact?
Jordan absorbed them and smiled. Rodman's mind games. Jordan ignored them and scored. Thomas's trash talk. Jordan responded
He
with
came back a
silence
different
and
beast.
buckets. Game 1 final score. Bulls 94.
Wow.
Pistons 83. But the score didn't tell the story.
Wow.
This was psychological warfare, and Jordan had already won. Chuck Daly later admitted, "We knew in the first quarter of Game 1, our edge was gone. Michael wasn't that kid anymore.
Damn.
Game 2 was a
in the
horror
first
movie
quarter?
for Detroit. Jordan didn't just beat them, he dissected them. 35 points on 74% shooting.
Damn,
Read that again.
74% shooting?
74% against the team that invented defending him.
Efficient buckets.
But watch how he scored. No wild
Look.
drives hoping for calls.
Ain't hesitating,
Everything was
just
calculated.
pulling up.
Footwork perfect, shoulders squared, follow through textbook.
And one.
He was beating them with fundamentals, and that hurt
Into
worse
that
than
rim.
any dunk.
Getting his
Game
teammates
3 in
involved.
Detroit, the Pistons' last stand. Their crowd was vicious. Jordan sucks chance from the warm-ups. Security had to escort
Damn.
Jordan's family.
That move was
This
tough.
was Detroit's house, where dreams went to die. Jordan's response:
Off the glass.
33 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists.
Something light.
But forget the numbers.
Nothing too crazy.
Watch his demeanor. No emotion, no celebration. Just
Mm.
cold, methodical execution. Like a surgeon who's done this operation 1,000 times.
Good
By
dime.
the fourth quarter, you could see it. The bad boys were broken. Lambier stopped throwing elbows. Rodman stopped talking. Thomas looked like he'd aged 5 years in 3 games. And then came the moment that defined an era's death.
Damn,
Game
these boys
4.
finna get swept.
Bulls up, 115-94. Clock winding down. Thomas gathers his troops at midcourt.
Ain't no way.
They turn toward the tunnel. They walk. No handshakes, no acknowledgement, no respect for the new kings. Jordan's response?
Oh, he hit the
Nothing.
dub.
Absolutely nothing. He didn't chase them. He didn't yell.
Damn.
Didn't gloat.
L
He just stood there,
sportsmanship.
watching the former champions slink away like defeated gladiators.
Damn,
leaving
they
the
swept
Coliseum.
them boys. That's
In the locker room,
crazy.
while his teammates celebrated, Jordan sat quietly. Scottie Pippen asked him why he wasn't more excited. Jordan's response: "We haven't won anything yet. 4-0 sweep." Jordan, 29.8 points, 5.3 rebounds.
Damn. Look at the margin of victory. They was beating them boys by 17 points per game. Belt to ass. Damn. Jordan was not playing no games. He was determined to get past the bad boy Pistons. My boy lifting weights in the off season, you know, trying to get his muscle up, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get swole, initiating contact. He wasn't even trying to make it hard on himself. He was getting to his spots, just getting efficient buckets. Getting his teammates involved, doing everything on the court. 29 points per game, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Swept them boys. Damn.
7 assists per game.
God.
Bulls outscored Pistons by
That's
an average
crazy.
of 17.3 points. The bad boys were dead. The Jordan rules were obsolete. But the real test was coming.
When legends collide. The Magic
June
Showdown.
2nd, 1991, Chicago Stadium. Michael Jordan versus Magic Johnson.
Magic
The
Johnson,
Prince
Michael Jordan.
versus the King. The future versus the present.
Let's get it.
Except nobody told Jordan he was supposed to wait his turn. This wasn't just a finals. This was a coronation waiting to happen. Magic's Lakers, Showtime's last dance, Jordan's Bulls, a dynasty being born. The basketball world held its breath. Game 1, Chicago Stadium. The energy was nuclear. Jordan came out hunting. 36 points, 8 assists, 12 rebounds. A complete performance. But the Lakers had
Great
one more
performance.
Showtime moment left. Sam Perkins hitting clutch threes. Worthy finding creases in the defense. Final. Lakers 93, Bulls 91. But here's what scared the
Ooh,
Lakers.
okay, they took the first
Jordan
one.
didn't look frustrated. He looked intrigued. Like a chess master who just saw his opponent's best move and already knew how to counter it. Phil Jackson told the team one thing. They just showed us everything they have. We haven't even started. Game 2
W
was when the
coach.
Lakers learned what playoff Jordan really meant. Not the
Let's
spectacular
see how Jordan
Jordan,
respond.
the surgical Jordan. Game 2, the Lakers came out desperate, more physical, more focused.
Ooh.
They actually led at halftime. Phil Jackson's calm message to Jordan: "They're showing you too much respect. Remind them why." Third quarter, Jordan drives baseline. Perkins and Divac converge. Jordan goes up with his right hand, sees the contact coming.
Ooh, with the tongue
then-
out. Ooh, acrobatic
Switches his
leg.
left hand in mid-air.
Okay.
Not around the defenders, through them.
That's
The
tough.
ball kisses the glass and drops. Chicago Stadium
That's
exploded. 20,000 people losing their minds. Not because of a home team basket, but because
Wow,
they just
that man
witnessed
flying.
something that shouldn't exist. That play broke the Lakers' spirit. You could see it in their eyes. How do you game plan for someone who invents new possibilities mid-flight? Game
Good
3 in Los
turnaround.
Angeles. Series tied 1-1. The Forum. Magic's house. If the Lakers were
In
going
LA?
to seize control, it had to be done here. They threw everything. Zones, box and one, switching defense. Jordan's response,
Look,
perfect
getting his
balance.
teammates involved.
When they overplayed him, he facilitated.
Look.
13 assists. When they sagged
Yeah.
off to stop his passing, he attacked.
Playing the
29
right way.
points. A masterclass in
Wow.
reading defenses. Game 4 was Jordan at his most terrifying. Up 2-1, smell of a championship in the air. He could have coasted. Instead,
Damn,
pure
Perkins.
aggression from the opening tip. 28 points. But more importantly, complete control. He wasn't just trying to win, he was trying to demoralize. Game
Wow.
5, June 12th, 1991. One win from history. The old Jordan might have pressed, forced shots, tried too hard. The God version, he orchestrated a symphony. 30 points on 11 of 25 shooting. But the 10 assists
like
told the
30,
real story.
10
He
assists.
was everywhere. Skip pass to Paxson in the corner.
Tough.
Free. Drive and dish to Grant. Dunk. Post up. Draw double team. Find Pippen. Layup.
Nice.
With 3 minutes left. Up 15. Jordan caught the ball at the foul line. The entire
Ooh,
Lakers
stay on your
defense
feet,
sagged
young
towards
blood.
him. He looked at them. All 5 defenders cheating his way.
He smelt the
smiled,
championship,
and hit
man.
Paxson for another 3.
Wow.
Game over. Series over. 7 years of
Yeah,
doubt.
them boys had a,
over.
They had a
When the
squad.
buzzer sounded, Jordan didn't jump, didn't scream. He just walked to the ball, picked it up, and headed to the locker room. The celebration could wait. This moment was his. In that tiny visitor's
OG,
locker room
look
in
at
Los
Pops.
Angeles, Michael Jordan, the man who turned weakness into strength, failure into fuel,
Yeah.
finally let go. 7 years of can't win the big one.
Yeah.
7 years of watching others celebrate. 7 years of questions. Gone.
They was calling him the spectacular failure. You know, he was a great thing to look at, but he could never win. You know what I'm saying? And they put the right pieces around him, inserted the triangle offense to give MJ space to work and get his teammates involved. He got in the weight room, accepted the leadership role, and took it to a whole new level and switched up his whole mindset about winning, man. And it worked out, man. And as you can see, bro, everything paid off in this moment. And I already know after this championship right here, MJ already knew it was just the beginning.
All gone. 5 games. Jordan, 31.2 points,
Damn.
6.6 rebounds.
Oh my God,
11.4
11
assists
assists,
per game,
dishing a rock,
2.8
2.8 steals,
55.8%
two-way,
field goal
31
percentage.
efficient
Finals
buckets.
MVP, unanimous.
Great performance. Tough.
Here's what nobody understood yet. Winning the championship didn't complete Jordan, it unleashed him. See, before 1991, Michael Jordan was a basketball player. After 1991, he was a global corporation disguised as an athlete. The night commercials stopped selling shoes and started selling dreams. Air Jordan wasn't footwear, it was a belief system. Believe you could fly, believe you could win, believe you could be him.
Damn.
Within months, kids in Barcelona were doing tongue-wagging layups. Teenagers in Tokyo were wearing baggy shorts.
Wow.
Courts in
Get a
Cairo
global
had makeshift
impact.
Jordan posters. This wasn't American cultural export. This was basketball imperialism. And Jordan was the emperor. The numbers were staggering. NBA ratings up 20%. Attendance records shattered wherever the Bulls played.
Damn.
Jordan's salary, $2.5 million. His Nike deal, $20 million.
Damn.
His impact on the league's value, immeasurable.
Getting that
David
bag.
Stern later admitted, Michael didn't save the NBA, he transformed it. We went from a league with drug problems and tape-delayed finals to must-see global entertainment.
Damn.
That transformation has a name, Jordan. But
And
the
that's the
real
late, great
impact
David
wasn't
Stern,
in boardrooms.
NBA commissioner.
It was on playgrounds. Every kid taking a jumper was suddenly leaning back, tongue out. Every drive to the basket ended with an attempted layup package. Basketball wasn't just a game anymore, it was performance art.
Wow. That's crazy.
Let's get technical for a minute, because calling Jordan a god is poetic, but understanding why requires analysis. Watch any Jordan footage from 1991. Notice something? Everything
Look at these
is
highlights,
fundamentally
bruh.
perfect. The footwork, always balanced. The release, identical every time. The defensive positioning,
Damn.
textbook,
He
but at
everywhere
warp
on the
speed.
court. Give
Other
me that.
stars had signature moves. Jordan had complete mastery.
Lay him.
While everyone else was playing checkers, Jordan was solving
My God, and
basketball
he
like a
talking
math
too.
equation. Same problem, perfect answer every single time. That's not talent. That's 10,000 hours of obsessive preparation meeting the perfect moment.
You right. Obsessive preparation.
But physical gifts and technical skill
Come here.
only explain half of 1991 Jordan. The other half, the half that separated him from every talented player who couldn't win, that was all mental. Jordan didn't practice, he
Mental
hunted.
toughness.
Every drill was game 7.
Underrated factor.
Every scrimmage was
Hell
personal. Teammates tell stories of Jordan turning simple shooting drills into competition, then refusing to leave until he won. BJ Armstrong remembers, we'd be up 20 in a meaningless February game, and Mike would be furious because someone scored on him. He
That's
took
how you
every
gotta be though,
basket
man.
personally. Every single one.
Damn,
The
bro.
preparation was psychotic. Jordan studied every referee's tendencies. Which ones called hand checks tight?
Damn, he studied
Which ones
the
let you
game
play
to the
physical?
T.
He knew every arena's dead spots on the floor, which rims were soft, which courts were slippery.
Damn.
But the real edge was his memory. Jordan never forgot.
Attention to
You celebrated a
detail.
dunk on him in November, he was dropping 40 on you in March.
Damn.
You talked trash in warm-ups, he was embarrassing you by halftime. Every slight, real or imagined, became fuel.
Oh my
And then
God.
there was the look. You know the one. Eyes narrowed, jaw clenched, absolute focus.
Yeah, he a different
When
breed.
Jordan gave you that look, the game was over. Not eventually, right then. Because he decided you were going to
Damn.
lose. And his will was stronger than your hope.
My God.
So
Jordan
why
different.
1991? Why was this the year Michael Jordan transcended from superstar to superhuman? Simple. It was the perfect storm of preparation meeting opportunity. Physical evolution, check. Mental maturity, check. System understanding, check.
Yeah.
Supporting cast, check.
Check.
Chip on the shoulder,
Check.
check. Every element aligned.
Yeah.
The body was ready, stronger, more durable. The mind was sharp, patient but ruthless. The system maximized his gifts while hiding nothing. The team could finally hold their own. And the motivation? 7 years of can't win the big one had created a monster.
Yeah.
The pre-1991 Jordan was reactive. He responded to defenses. The 1991 Jordan was predictive. He knew what defenses could do before they did it. The pre-1991 Jordan needed the ball. The 1991 Jordan was dangerous
Look at
without
these
it.
highlights.
The pre-1991 Jordan wanted to win. The 1991 Jordan expected to win. This wasn't just growth, this was metamorphosis.
Bro, I can watch Jordan
Caterpillar hadn't
highlights
just
all
become a
day.
butterfly, it had become a dragon.
What 1991 created? A dog?
Every superstar
legend?
since 1991 has chased Jordan's ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe's fadeaway, Jordan. LeBron's chase down blocks, trying to match Jordan's defensive impact.
Mm-hmm.
The idea that a wing player could dominate every aspect of basketball, that blueprint was
Damn,
drawn
bro.
in 1991. The positionless basketball we see today, Jordan proved it in 91. He
Damn.
played point guard, shooting guard, small forward, sometimes
He
all in the
breaking
same
ankles off
possession.
footwork.
Labels became meaningless when you could do
Damn, look how
everything
he
at an
hanging
elite
in the
level.
air.
But beyond basketball, 1991
Damn.
Jordan created the template for athletic greatness. Work harder than everyone, trust the process, but never the competition. Turn weakness into strength, make winning an addiction,
Oh
not
my
an
God.
achievement. Every player
An
who's
addiction.
ever studied film, who's ever added counters to their moves, who's ever visualized before games, they're all disciples of the church Jordan built in 1991.
The God complex.
Michael Jordan in 1991 wasn't just the best player in basketball, he was basketball. Every possession was a masterclass. Every game was a statement. Every moment was history being written in real time. He didn't just win a championship, he broke the sport's old hierarchy and rebuilt it with himself at the apex. Not through politics or luck or timing, through sheer, undeniable, terrifying excellence. 1991 Michael Jordan, NBA champion, Finals MVP, regular season MVP,
Damn.
first team All-NBA, first team All-Defense, scoring champion, and transformed basketball forever.
Damn.
They say Jordan played 15
all in one
seasons.
season?
That's wrong. Jordan played one season, 1991, and then spent the rest of his career reminding everyone what they'd witnessed.
Oh
The
my
championships
God.
that followed, the records, the moments.
The fuck my dog got going on?
All echoes of what he became when he finally broke through. Because in 1991, Michael Jordan didn't just become a champion, he became inevitable. He became immortal. He became exactly what we'd been told was impossible. Perfect. Jordan in 1991 was a god, and if you don't believe me, well, you weren't paying attention.
Damn.
But here's the thing about gods. They're never satisfied with one miracle. What happened in 1993? Jordan didn't just repeat, he evolved into something even more terrifying.
Damn.
He became vengeful. Want to see what happens when God gets angry? Subscribe, because 1993 Jordan makes 91 look like a warm-up.
Oh, for
Drop a
real? I
comment.
gotta see
What's your
1993
favorite
Jordan
91
then.
Jordan moment? Like if Jordan's the GOAT. Subscribe for more basketball mythology, because we're just getting started.
Like you said, man, like the video if you think Jordan is the GOAT, man. This is a great video right here, man. 1991, Michael Jordan was a god. Hey, man, look. The summer before this season, man, MJ had one mission: to win a championship. Obviously, he knew he had to get past the bad boy Pistons. He lost to them 2 years in a row in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then MJ just started doing what he do, willing his team to victories in high intense situations. Got to the bad boy Pistons. He wasn't mentally phased at all. Swept them boys, straight belt the ass. And then he met Magic in the finals, man. And then, you know, after that first game, he kind of knew how they was playing him, man. And then the rest was history. Won 4 straight, won his first championship. And I know after winning his first championship, man, he felt relieved. Everybody was doubting him. People didn't think he could do it, but he did it. And I know that unlocked a new level in Jordan after the first ring, man. Like the video, comment down below any videos y'all want me to react to next. And last but not least, subscribe to the channel if you new. Young Groovy signing out. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vid.